Witajcie widzowie z gry Jurassic World Evolution 3. Gdy pierwszy raz grał w tę grę, bardzo się ekscytuję. No więc może nie będę już przedłużał. Zaczynajmy. Nie znam. No. Zaczynajmy.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see.
Nie zdążyłem zrobić zdjęcia
better
kodu,
or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Jurassic World Evolution 3. Zrobię sobie screena, będzie na okładkę filmiku. Badlands, Montana. Już widzę, że Velociraptor biega za kozą. Czy co to tam jest? Sieć integracji dinozaurów SID stara się zdobyć poparcie dla swojej misji pomocy dinozaurom na całym świecie. Ten historyczny kawałek Badlands będzie wizytówką możliwości SID.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Nie wiem że Alan Grant tam
Life breaks free.
Velociraptory
And that's
wykopywał, ale teraz
exactly
nie
what
musi
it
ich
did,
wykopywać.
time and time
Same do niego
again,
przeszły.
tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived
Ja muszę
here.
sobie napisy
This
powiększyć, bo nic nie widzę.
Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
O, afatozaury. To fajnie, że mam już nie będę musiał wydawać kasy na pierwszego.
Welcome! Welcome! I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands.
Jak się sterowało kamerą.
Come on, take a look
Może kiedyś
around.
zagram jeszcze z Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Fresh
Jedynki nie
air.
mam.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again?
No czekajcie, muszę sobie... Zaraz wracam, muszę sobie te napisy zrobić. O dobra, już jesteśmy, zrobiłem.
DIN, the
Kira
Dinosaur
Chan.
Integration Network. I am Kira Chan. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map. Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Kurde,
Oh yes,
afatozaur. Nie,
plenty of time, sure. Until, of course,
Nie
we
tak,
don't.
zostanę teraz skatowany przez komentarzy, że
All
pomyliłem
right,
apatozaura z
let's get
diplodokiem.
this showcase
Z
underway.
daleka to wyglądało jak apatozaur. Dopiero jak
To
widzę
kick
te
things
kolce, to
off,
mi się
some
wydaje,
rescues will be arriving here anytime now. Let's use a
Lokiceratops? Tego
delivery zone
czegoś
to
nie było.
transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel. Hmm?
Ej, dobra. Strefa dostaw. O! Strefy dostaw nie było w tym.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
To się niczym nie różni. Lokiceratops, będzie lada chwila. Ale... Aha, dobra, tam jest wybieg niedokończony. Ale słodki!
Excellent! The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special
z
about the group.
ciekawości.
So,
Jezu, jak ja lubię tego
consider my
kabata.
interest piqued.
Jak on się tam nazywa?
Ah, our other
To jest
important
muzyczka
guest
z
has
tego,
arrived.
Lost
Dr.
Worlda.
Dua, welcome to Montana.
Ty!
And thank you for
Ale
inviting
to
me.
fajnie wygląda, oni
Your
tak nie
goal to help
przewozili w tych
dinosaurs thrive has
dinozaurów.
certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Dobra. Co tam wyglądają? O, jakie słodkie! To są malutkie! Mój Boże!
A wild juvenile dinosaur.
Boże, to
Absolutely
jest
remarkable.
słodkie!
And not
Tego
a
nie było
common
w
sight
Evolution
these days.
2.
You know, the mind
Mój
boggles
Boże, jakie
thinking
słodkie!
about how its experiences now will
Boże,
shape it.
zaraz nie
Will its future
popłaczę.
be peaceful, chaotic?
Młody
The deciding
Lokiceratops, ale
factor,
ładny.
I suspect, is you.
Problemy...
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles
Potrzebujemy
sell entry
kladeł.
tickets.
Nie je...
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Żulfur Hanna, wielka pustynia pustynia.
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others.
Jeżeli dinozaura to
Some
nikt nie lubi. Z tego...
less so.
Z
Keep
tego
an eye on who's
Ceratops?
sharing an enclosure with who.
Ja tu słyszę hybrydę z tego Ceratopsa, ja jedynie słyszę jaki
I must
miałem...
say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
Oni to
All
lubią.
part of the demonstration, I assure you.
tak.
We have a
Ładnych
suite
nisko,
of environmental
ładnych
tools
nisko.
to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which
Ile
is, of
wystarczy?
course, our next priority.
Pokrycie. Jakbym dał wam tutaj to pokrycie, żebyście się nie wkurzyli. Bardziej... No, bo wtedy nie będę musiał... Dobra, muszę wziąć sobie autko. O! Jezus, tym się tak nie jeździło! What I am doing? Bro! O, dobra.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the
Idź tam.
conservation sector.
No. Idź. No. Zapoznaj się. Dalej wam brakuje błonnika. No, patrzyłem wtedy na małego. O. Dobra, fajnie to wygląda, powiem wam. Nie! Tylko nie burze piaskowe.
sandstorm.
Psuło każdą kampanię.
Typical. It ripped apart some of our fences too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Diplodok ucieka. Muszę ich zamknąć. Ponownie. Sterowanie.
Right.
Idziemy.
A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Haja! Haja! Headshot! Szyja shot.
You can't have a functioning park without the
No ja
right
mam przecież
infrastructure.
autka.
And without a functioning park,
Co to jest?
we be? What, sitting at home?
O, też
Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Hey, nice shooting.
Jak to jest
Those
fajne!
dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now,
Aha, to
I'm not
teraz
exactly adept with a
domówiliśmy
hammer,
autka
so
do
let's
każdego?
bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Every facility place will need to be connected to our path network.
now get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Czekaj, to jest różne. Pokaż mi to. Zespoły parkowe, zespoły zwykłe. Zasilanie i zasilanie. To są zespoły parkowe. Kurczę. Dodatkowe gwiazdo ulepszenia do przyzwyczajenia. Kamery bezpieczeństwa. Czyli, o Boże, to będzie trudniejsze. O wiele trudniejsze. Ja nie mogę. Dobra. Hybrydy. Co to jest? Dominus Imperator to wiemy. Ankylotok. Tego nie było. Scorpius Rex był. Spinoceratops. Tego nie było. Spinoraptora i z tego Ceratopsa. Fajnie by było, jakby dodali jeszcze jakieś hybrydy, na przykład. Nie wiem. A co by była za fajna hybrydka? Czekaj na zakończenie komunikacji radiowej.
A thorough and efficient
Fajna
batch of
hybrydka jaka by
repairs.
była.
Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur,
Jakiś fajny
first choose
latający
the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Może... Nie
That
no,
storm
mutador-
could have torn the
nie.
park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got
Może-
lucky, but luck tends to run out
Co już tak
eventually.
powiedzieli? Nie
No
wiem.
need to
Pisajcie, jakie
worry. I
hybrydy
suggested
powinny
we
być
prepare for
jeszcze
such a thing weeks ago.
To ja najwyżej
And we
napiszę
did
do tych
prepare, didn't we, Mr.
prezydenta i może,
Finch?
wiecie.
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit
No,
by
oni
him?
zawsze z tym
Look,
przynosili
let's
takty
not point
dinozaury.
fingers, especially at
A
me.
nie dostawa.
Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm,
Gdzie już mi to od tego?
any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh? Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place
wiem,
up
co to
automatically.
Wiem jak to działa. No wiem.
You
Gdzie
want your
to
maintenance
tu?
posts to cover
to
all
dodali
buildings
to,
and
tutaj
power
nie?
generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Nawet do budynku. Nie. Ale tu mogę.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
Korytozaur.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully
One-
with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure.
No to są hadrozaury.
Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
Mikroceratops, jak to fajnie
All
wygląda.
right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then
One
I'm back
raczej
in
będą
charge.
swobodne.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No tak, bo to jest to.
Mostly.
Dorosła samica gatunku korytozaur.
This
Leci?
place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Powoli już, a tego nie możemy przynieść. Let's go! Mamy! A to tylko dorosłe? Fajny kolor, dobra, fajny kolor. Fajny kolorek.
We are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Właśnie. Jak to teraz zrobić? Okej, dobra. No to co, no to jeśli już dorosły, to znajdziemy wodę też.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot
Dużo
fight
rzeczy
nature.
nowych.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's
Ja
go.
już tu będę miał tyranozaura? Wow. Że wolę kliknąć, nie mogę M. No to jest światło! Tu jest KUAI. Tu jest Montana A. Hawaje! Co te velociraptory przyszły z... Wow! Ale szybko. Naprawdę te velociraptory musiały być bardzo szybkie, jeśli przeszły stamtąd do tamtąd, no wiecie. Tak, okaże się, że jednak trzeba. Nie, to jest wyspa? To jest wyspa! Prywatny rezerwat przyrody KUAI.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before.
No to jest prywatny, nie ma
And I
tu.
felt this same mix of
Co to?
sheer wonder
było?
and utter dread
To jest koło.
back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around. But still, if I may, a word of advice:
No to
build
to
more
akurat wiem.
places to hide
Było jedno
than
wyzwanie,
you
że
think you
miałem
need.
tylko 8 schronów, to było bardzo ciężkie. Musiałem mieć chyba wszystko.
Aloha Hawaii!
Alola!
This is not a
Aloha.
vacation, Mr. Finch.
Alola to
We are
był
here to support
Pokemonów. Alola to
pioneering
był region
research on
Pokemonów.
dinosaur
Ty
breeding.
rzeczywiście jest
And
mapa
to that
świata,
end,
mapa
I'm
parku.
pleased to
Ja!
introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera,
Iguanodon?
a leading paleoecologist.
Iguanodon czy to?
Dr. Baldera,
Dobra,
the
Iguanodon.
room is yours.
Hey,
Dla mnie oba są
good to meet
fajne.
you all.
To są
Truth be
galiny?
told,
Nie wiem.
I wasn't
Ale
expecting
to
help
są-
so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well,
O!
hopefully not
No
not
tak, bo to
literally
jest
dying.
ukształtowanie terenu. No właśnie tu przejść.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Generator, zespół konserwacyjny. Muszę to zbudować. Aha, centrum kontroli. Centrum kontroli, tak, ale
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
co to są za świecie? Wiązka.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity.
To będzie najlepsze.
Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Generator.
Scientists have a
Czemu nasza
variety
kasa
of
tak
skills,
spada?
but researching male synthesis will require experience in
Nie
genetics.
podoba mi się.
Please
A
hire
ja
whomever
była,
you
to
think
było
can do
z
the
Jurassic
job.
Evolution 2. To akurat pamiętam ja. Ja akurat w zatrudnieniu... No, genetyka 8. To mi się przyda. 9! Jesteś lepszy!
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Co mam teraz
Okay,
zrobić?
first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate, dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever
Cena się nie
research.
różni,
That's where the science center comes in.
ale no nie wiem, rozumniejsze. Zawsze trzeba dbać o wyjść. Jak to wygląda? Aha. Ale ja nie chcę... Aż mi się piosenka przypomniała.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that
Był
this
taki
breeding
jeden
program will
youtuber.
work?
Może
Pretty
teraz
sure it will.
youtuber.
Dinosaurs
Schematy?
breeding in the
To
wild
jest
is rare,
schemat.
but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from.
To się nie nazywa. To się inaczej nazywało. Kiedyś. Dobra, mamy to. Syntheza samca dinozaura.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this
Yeah,
research
yeah,
than
cool.
a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig.
To
Let's
jest
construct one
to jest
immediately.
iguanodon, akurat o tym wiem. Wiem, jak działają ekspedycje. Musicie mi dawać podpowiedzi. Chętnie ekspedicyjne. Nawet tego nie mogliście zmienić. Nienawidziłem latać po dinozaury. Dość, że to było kosztowne.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all.
O, to jest ładne.
See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaur fossils and eggs were found in Montana's
Maiasaur.
Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Well, they're still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Tyle wiem. To jest galina.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Dobra. Okej, widzowie.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Pięknie. Teraz przypisz. A ja sobie tylko przepisać. Dobra, jednak nie dodawaj tego. Tego nie. Zostawiam jak ostatnio się skończyło. On jest chory? Ile? Koniec ekspedycji!
Maiasaur are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Zapewnienie 85 komfortu. No, ludzie, no! To moja wina, że nie możecie. Niża aprobatę. Dobra. Zamiast się dalej. Ale naprawdę nikt im nie dał jedzenia. To akurat jest... Nie chcę teraz naprawdę. Nie.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass. did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the science center to
Ja już
extract
tego nie
genetic
zrobiłem.
information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Nie, moja zaura. Moja zaura. Moja zaura.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Now that you can exert more control over
Okay, ja zrobię
embryonic
syntezę
hormones,
do 100%.
it's time to synthesize your first male Mysaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, yeah, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say.
Jesus
My concern has a
Christ.
rock-solid foundation of experience. You know,
I
I've
don't
seen
even
profits
think-
put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in
No, dobra.
nature work out well the first time?
Dobra, musiałem się napić, chłopcy.
All right, ready when you are.
Wypuszczamy dinozaura. Moja zaura. Moja zaura. Moja zaura. Fajnie, że jest różnica
Dinosaur
w tamtych,
synthesis.
a
It never gets any less magical, does it?
ten jest kolor inny. ten jest kolor
Those are some beautiful animals. And
No.
note how the male and female Maiasaura
inny.
have
Samice
different
mają
pattern too.
sam, no.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild,
Mają
I
wodę, to im
suspect
nie
we
pasuje.
still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
To włączą wodę. No dobra, teraz to się gubi.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Wiesz, dinozaurów.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my
Dobra,
manners?
dwóch samców.
I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will need huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Fajnie, zajmuję. Podchodzi do gniazda. Ciekawe, kto jest ojcem. Ile ten odcinek już trwa? Może ja już skończę odcinek. Dobra, może jak złożę jajko, skończę tą misję i skończymy już odcinek. Nawet nie wiedziałem, że tak długo on trwa. Nawet nie wiem, czy ktoś będzie chciał go oglądać. Jest jajko!
Worked.
Reputacja, bezpieczeństwo. Zobacz ojca.
See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
No to co?
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts.
Czekajmy.
They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Ale zobaczymy. O, wybierz kontrakt. Proszę, zwiedza dinozaurów. No to to. No to to. Dilofozaur? No proszę. Dobra, czekajmy na chwilę tego. To co zrobimy jutro. Dobra. Dobra. Jest jedno jajko. O. Uwaga. Jest! Jaki słodki!
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come.
Jezus!
No longer man-made assets that test the
Dobry
limits of
Jan
what science
mówił
can or
coś
should do,
fajnego.
but
Jezus,
animals,
dorośnie za...
naturally bred animals.
Widzimy się widzowie za 10 lat.
So fascinating and possibly
To co? Widzowie,
cataclysmic. I'm
mam nadzieję, że
wildly
odcinek
curious
się
to find
spodobał,
out.
bo odcinek już trwa 38 minut.
My word, you
Żegnam
actually
się,
did it.
dla was
By
to wszystko.
recreating
Bye
natural
majo.
conditions, no less.
Poczekajmy aż
This
skończymy.
could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a
Może
foothold
chcecie
in
pogadać,
challenging
może
environments.
nie?
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr.
Dobra,
So
Cabot Jr.
make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
No to skończyli, widzowie. Możemy już. Kampanito. No, więc możemy skończyć. Żegnajcie. Pa, pa. Do następnego.